So Washington's decision number 3 deals with raising money for the national government. And I mean, obviously, if you're going to run a nation, you need money to do stuff. So that's what this refers to. Now, ultimately, the solution to this stems from the question of how are we going to protect American businesses? Now, after the Revolution, the Confederation Congress had proven to be unable to pass a tariff. So European goods are going to freely flow into the United States and, the American markets. Now, a tariff or a tax on imported goods is meant to protect American-owned businesses and also to provide an avenue to help pay off debts from the American Revolution. Now, it's going to be tough to get Northern merchants and Southern planters both on board, but the man to make it happen is James Madison. He's in the House, and even though there's no position of Speaker of the House, it might as well have been him. He's really the only man who can unite Northern merchants, meaning Northern businessmen, and Southern planters on this singular issue. Now, when you see this concept of a tariff, officially Tariff of 1789, that's sort of how it, gets referenced. But when you look at the image, they use cloth as an example because cloth and textiles, that was big business at this time. You tax goods from other nations. So you have cloth from Britain, $4. You toss a 25% tariff on it, and you add $1 to the price because 25% of $4 is $1. So now you're a buyer, you're a consumer. You are looking at cloth. You can buy the American cloth for $4, which is cheaper, or you can pay the British cloth for $5, more expensive. Many will choose the American cloth because it's cheaper, thus helping American businesses. There are going to be some that buy that British-made cloth. That is more expensive, and thus you see the idea of the tariff, incentivizing supporting American business, and a lot of these tariffs are going to affect goods from Great Britain. Now again, Madison, who's on the right, is the one who makes it happen. Treasury Secretary, the guy who's basically a money expert, Alexander Hamilton, is opposed. He disagrees with the fact that the tariff would tax many goods coming from Great Britain, and he simply did not believe that we should wage what he called economic war against Great Britain, who was one of our largest trading partners. Ultimately, this is kind of the first time that Hamilton and Madison disagreed on an issue because they both were in favor of the Constitution. They were collaborators on the Federalist Papers, but this disagreement is going to lay the groundwork for the eventual two-party system where each of these men are going to go in opposite directions politically.